Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have some more Call of Duty World War II. And fellas, I'm not done with this game by a long shot. Alright, sometimes I just be having to take a break from it because, man, the skill-based matchmaking, it run me away. It really do. These guys out here doing their Goku Super Saiyan 2 power-ups and everything, and they just be jump shine, drop shine, 360 shining me all over the place. I'd be like, oh my god, is it really that serious? But I was able to play a couple games last night. I ain't run into too many Prestige Masters because they pair me against Prestige Masters and Prestige 6, 7, and 8s and all this and that. Because, you know, your boy Vibez just hit Prestige 6 in this game. I'm almost Master Prestige, I could say. Not far from it. I grinded this game when it first came out. I had a blast because I didn't feel the skill-based matchmaking when the game first came out. I started feeling that around 2 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? Around 2 weeks later, that's when Sledgehammer, they decided to implement the system, decided to, you know, alright, they had their blast. We launched the game with triple XP, but now let's give them hell. Let's give them hell. Alright, let me just stop. Let me just stop. That was too cringe right there, you guys. That was just too cringe. But I was able to hop on. I played a couple of games, had fun. Paired up with a couple of friends of mine. We played a couple of games. And, you know, we ran into a few sweats. But it was still fair enough. It was fair enough that we was able to get in the lobbies with people who didn't have no thumbs, and some they did, but it was fair enough, I could say. So, Sledgehammer Games, well, Michael Condra decided to tweet out, you know, some updates about this game that's gonna come right before DLC 1 launch at the end of January, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know they're talking about nerfing the M1 Garand. They're talking about buffing the STG-44. And they're talking about nerfing the Kar 98K. I told you guys right there. I told you guys this sniper rifle is bound to get a nerf. But I don't think the nerf they're, you know, doing to the Kar 98K. Oh god, the Kar 98K. You know your boy Vibez can't talk. I don't think it's enough. Alright? I don't think it's enough. Because the sniper is, don't get me wrong, the sniper is good. It's gonna be good regardless of this nerf. They're talking about nerfing the ADS speed. I don't think that's a big nerf. I don't think the snipers in the community should worry about this nerf. It's still, I mean, a nerf to ADS speed. I can't see this sniper rifle aiming at the time of the Springfield. I just don't see it because I just don't see it because it's the last unlock for the Mountain Division, and the sniper rifle just these snipers have nothing to worry about out there. Because when Sledgehammer say they're gonna nerf something, you know it remains the same. Alright, it remains the same. So sniper rifles, snipers, you guys are good. Kar 98K still gonna be one of the most powerful, well, not even the powerful, one of the most sniper rifle, one of the most used sniper rifles in the game. That's what we can say. So let's, you know, talk about the next thing they're talking about nerfing. And I don't see why, because the weapon is not overpowered by any means necessary. The M1 Garand, a lot of pub players haven't been complaining about this. Competitive players have, because they play on a whole different thing. They play COD way different than us pub players. They will probably destroy each and every single one of us. But I just don't think that the M1 Garand needs a nerf. It's semi-automatic rifles in the game are already bad. The SVT-40, that's horrible. That's trash. That's like one of the least used weapons in the game. Alright? So I don't think them nerfing M1 Garand, I don't know the logic behind Sledgehammer, alright? You already have a game with small maps. I guess they're trying to make this game as SMG dominant as they possibly can. I think that's what the competitive side is trying to do. The maps are already small. It's chaotic. The combat shotgun is the best shotgun in the game. So when you nerfing these type of weapons, you're just making more players go to this submachine gun. Sprint out times are already slow in this game. So I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna nerf it, or I don't know if he's just gonna keep it the same, because I see no problem with M1 Garand. In my opinion, this is probably the best variant, the best version of the M1 Garand we had in Call of Duty. The MS Garand in Black Ops 3, it didn't feel right. M1 in Infinite Warfare didn't feel right. You may argue that it was boosts off the ground, but the weapon just didn't feel right. It feels really good in Call of Duty World War II. Like, it really do. It feels really good. If you guys haven't used it, I think you guys should use it. But I don't think it needs a nerf. I really don't. And if you're gonna nerf it, I don't know which way to nerf this weapon. It needs to remain a 2-shot kill. In my opinion, all semi-automatic rifles in this game should be a 2-shot kill, all of them. And I just don't think, I don't know how you'll nerf it. I really don't. But I would say reduce its ADS speed. I would think that's fair. And to balance sniper rifles in this game, I would say this. And I know a lot of you might get mad, but to balance sniper rifles in Call of Duty World War II, I would say take away the built-in quick draw that it has and give it, you know, the ability to swap faster. In my opinion, sniper rifles in the game, in every Call of Duty game, should swap faster than the ADS. I mean, that's just me. Because when you have a sniper rifle that has built-in quick draw in it, and, you know, it's not fair. I will argue it's not fair because, one, if it has a built-in quick draw, especially in Call of Duty World War II, it aims faster than submachine guns because of sprint out time. In my opinion, if you could pull a sniper rifle up faster than you could pull a submachine gun up, that's a problem. Up close, that's a problem. So I would say take away the built-in quick draw and give them the ability to swap faster. All sniper rifles in the game need to swap faster, because if you guys get into close quarters and you miss your snipe, you can easily swap to like your SMG, your pocket SMG or whatever, and it'll give you, you know, some form of lead away. It'll give you some form of, you know, a chance to fight back, instead of having built-in quick draw and you meet a submachine gun up close and you're able to just boom boom really quick, and it becomes annoying. So I believe that it's balanced. How do you guys feel about it for a sniper rifle? It's balanced. But they don't need to buff the STG-44. In my opinion, they just don't. So it's been your boy Wavy Vibes. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys on the next gameplay video.
Quite surprised, just when you look into